Hello students, welcome to your PDX Global. So we have started a series in which we discuss 5 questions from aptitude section, quant section for your GRE exam. Okay, so we are planning to cover 10 lectures in this series, and this is our 8th lecture today. Okay, so earlier I have conducted 7 lectures. Those are available on our YouTube channel. Okay, you can find those lectures, and by solving different problems, by watching them, you can get idea about what type of different questions they ask in GRE exam. Okay, what is the level of the question and what is the pattern, different way of asking the questions. So all these things will be clear to you by watching all those lectures. Okay, so let us discuss the today's problems. We have taken 5 problems from different chapters. So this is our first problem. Question number 1, that is from basic number system. Okay, we have to find the digit at the units place of this sum. So generally when one option is correct, we have 5 options in our GRE exam in most of the cases. Okay, so we have 5 options here and you have to tick one of them. What will be the digit at the units place of this sum? So what you have to do, you just try and then watch my solution and match your answer. Okay, and learn the concept how we solve these problems. Okay, so now let me explain you. In such questions, suppose for example we have 1257 minus 439. Okay, this is a larger number, smaller number, we are going to subtract. What we do? To subtract, we write the larger number 1257 and then we write the smaller number, so that the digit at the unit place of both the numbers is at the same location. Okay, in this manner we write. Now we know that 7 is smaller than 9, so 7 minus 9 will be negative. So whenever this digit is smaller than this, we have to take a borrow from this side. So 10 plus 7, 17 minus 9. Okay, so we get 8. This is our digit at the unit place of this difference. Okay, so this concept we can use in this problem also. We can combine these two. Okay, so the digit at the unit place of both the numbers can be added together, then we will get a single number. Okay, so we will find the digit at the unit place of this, digit at the unit place of this, and then we will add the two digits so that we get the digit at the unit place of this sum. Okay, and then we can take minus common. Okay, so this sum minus now digit at the unit place of this plus digit at the unit place of this. Okay, these two terms can be added inside the bracket. So let us solve this problem first, and in our lecture we have told you the strategy how to find digit at the unit place of different numbers. Okay, so in lecture we discuss a lot of questions also. Here what we can do, just remember that see the last 2 digits of this number 42. Okay, now number equal to or less than this number which is divisible by 4 is what? 40 is less than this number and immediately less than this number and divisible by 4. Okay, so add 1 to that. So 41, make here 41. One more thing, the digit at the unit place of this entire number, okay, digit at the unit place of the entire number will be same as digit at the unit place of this 7 to the power 42, okay, or 7 to the power 342, or we can simply write last 2 digits. Okay, so these two will have same digit at the unit place. Okay, दोनों में same digit आएगी unit place पे. Now here we see only last 2 terms of this number. Okay, so 40 is divisible by 4, so we can write 7 to the power 41. Okay, 41 into 7 to the power 1. Okay, so this number 41 is of the form 4n plus 1. Whenever we have a digit, okay, a to the power 4n plus 1, the digit at the unit place of this number is again a itself. Okay, so we have 7 to the power 4n plus 1 form here. So digit at the unit place of this number will be 7 itself. So 7 or into 7, so 49, so 9. So digit at the unit place of this number will be 9. Okay, this will be 9. So I am writing it here, 9 plus. Now in case of 9, we know that 9 to the power 1 is 9, 9 to the power 2 is 81. So unit place digit is 1, 9 to the power 3 is again 9, 9 to the power 4 is 1. So if we have even power of 9, the digit at the unit place always come 1. Okay, 9 के unit place पे जो digit आती है हमेशा क्या आती है, 1 आती है अगर power में even number है, और odd number है तो 9 आता है. ठीक है, so this is even number, so the digit at the unit place of this will be 1. Okay, so we get 9 plus 1, 10. So digit is the 0. Digit at the unit place of this sum is 0. Okay, so this is 0. Now here also we have a to the power 43. So a to the power 43 matlab 41 plus 2 equal to a to the power 41 into a to the power 2. 41 is in the form 4n plus 1. ठीक है, 4 into multiple plus 1. So digit at the unit place of this number will be 8 itself. Now this 8 or into 8 square, so 8 cube. So 2, we get 2, and this is also 2. So we get 4. Okay, 2 plus 2, 4. So this digit is 4. Now we perform the subtraction. So 0 is smaller than 4, so we need borrow. So 10 minus 4 is 6. So our answer is option number B, 6. Note down this. So such question you may get in exam. You have to prepare digit at the unit place of a number for GRE. Okay. Now let us see next question number 2. So this is from lines and angles. So just read the question and try to find out the answer. You have to write your answer in the box provided to you. Okay, in degrees. Answer is in degrees. So you have to just write down the number. Okay. What is the amount of angle BCD? So first of all you read the question, try to solve it, and then you watch my solution. Okay, so now let me explain you the solution of this problem. I am again drawing this figure. We have these two lines which are parallel to each other, and again we have two lines which are parallel to each other. Okay, so this is A, B, C, D. These are the points, intersection points. This angle is given as 40 degree, and this line is joint, and this angle is 70 degree. Now which angle we have to find? We have to find BCD. BCD. So this angle we have to find BCD. This one is the angle which we have to find. Okay, ये कितना होगा ये हमें find out करना है. Now since it is given that AB is parallel to CD and AC is parallel to BD, so this one and this one are parallel, so this is a transversal, so clearly these two are alternate angles, so 40-40, this one will be 40 degree. Now this is a straight line, so total straight angle is 180, so 70-40, so this is how much? It is also 70 degree. Okay, because total we have to make 180 degree. Now in a triangle we know that the sum of, okay, in a triangle we know that sum of all the interior angles is equal to 180 degree. So from that logic we can conclude this angle also, we can compute this angle also. Okay, and if we are able to compute this angle, okay, then we can compute this also. ओके ये अगर कंप्यूट कर लिया हमने तो कौन सा एंगल निकाल सकते हैं हम, ये वाला भी निकाल सकते हैं. ठीक है, हमें ये निकालना है. अब ये कैसे निकलेगा, ये देखो, बी सी डी. ओके, ये एंगल आपको निकालना है. ट्राई करो जल्दी से. This is also 70 degree because this is a parallel lines. So transversal ना, ये वाली transversal है. So these two are alternate angles. So answer will be 70 degree directly. Okay. So you may get question from lines and angles in your GRE exam. Basic question will be there. So you have to write 70 in the box. Now let us see next question number 3. So comparison type questions we get in exam. We have two values and we have to compare them. Okay, which one is greater or both are equal or no relationship can be established. So this one is a simple fraction. Now what is this? This symbol, this bar. So you must be aware about this bar representation. This is used when digits repeat. Okay, group of digits repeat. So this is actually what? This number is 0.1, then 2, 3 is repeated. So this is non-terminating recurring number actually. Okay, non-terminating recurring number we call it. Suppose we take it as x equal to, this number is x equal to, okay, and so on. Up to infinity goes on. Okay. So now how we can find the value of this number x in the form of a fraction or rational number. Okay, equivalent rational number. Actually we have to convert it into some equivalent rational number. So how we can convert it? Let us multiply by 10. So 10x equal to 1.232323 and so on. Okay, 10x equal to ये हो जाएगा. Now again multiply both sides by 100. Okay, so that you get 1000x equal to 123.232323 and so on. Now draw a line and subtract this equation from this. Okay, this minus this. So 1000 minus 10 मतलब 990 x equal to 123 minus 1 मतलब 122. So x equal to 122 divided by 990. So we can cancel out the common factor. So 61 divided by 495. Okay, this is 61 upon 495. So since both have same numerator but denominator of this number is more, so this number is lesser. This number is lesser. Okay, जिसका denominator ज़्यादा होगा वो small number होगा. So clearly quantity B is greater than quantity A. Okay, so our answer is B. Quantity B is greater than quantity A. So such question you may get from number system. This question is we have taken. Now let us see one more question. Question number 4. This is one problem on surds. So again you have to compare Okay, so let me explain you again. What we can do, we can square both sides. Okay, so squaring both sides, so this become 23 plus x root 10 equal to, use the identity a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So 18 plus square is 5 plus 2 into root 18 or into root 5. So this 23 and this 18 plus 5, 23 get cancelled. So here we get x root 10, that is equal to, we can take 3 common. Okay, we take 9 common here, so outside 3, so 6. Okay, root 10, it is 6 root 10. So it gives us value of x equal to 6. Now what are the factors of 6? Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6. So quantity A is sum of all factors of 6. So let us add them. So it is 12. Okay. So we are getting sum of all factors of 6 as 12. Now what are the even factors of 6? 2 and 6 are the even factors. So what will be the product of even factors? It will be again 12. So it means both quantities are coming to be equal to 12. So our option will be C. Both quantities are equal to each other. Okay, we have 4 options as we have taken in the previous question. So according to that, C is the right answer. So problems on surds, just simple simplification they may ask. Now let us see next question. So you have to find the value of this expression. Just try to simplify it and tell me the answer, and you have 5 options. Okay, so now let us see. We know that parenthesis has the highest priority, so we will solve this parenthesis first. Now inside this, using the PEMDAS rule, okay, PEMDAS rule, we have both the sign division and multiplication. So division is occurring on the left side first, starting from if we move from left to right, division is occurring first, so we will perform this division first. So this is what, 1 minus x to the power 4 upon 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x square upon x, which is equal to, now this 1 minus x to the power 4 can be written as 1 minus x square into 1 plus x square, this one, okay, upon this 1 minus x into 1 plus x square, and this x will go out in the numerator. Now we can cancel out the common factor, this one. So on simplification, this resultant is this one. Now we have this as equal to, again let us factorize this. So a square minus b square identity, that is a minus b into a plus b. So 1 minus x cancelled, so we get 1 plus x or into x, 1 plus x or into x. Now it is multiplied by 1 upon x into 1 plus x. So this into this become 1. Okay, this into this is 1, and outside we have x. So finally we are getting x into 1, that is x. So E will be the right answer here. Option number E is the right answer. So we have discussed these 5 questions to give you idea and to provide you some questions for practice. Okay, those who are preparing with the help of our YouTube channel also, those will definitely get benefit. Okay, all the best.